And that one paints the corner for strike three, and that's the first out of the afternoon. That'll bring up number 10, Matt Robbins. This is game 2 of a doubleheader between the Ouachita Tigers and the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys here today. We just finished up game 1 just a few moments ago, and let me tell you, it was one for the history books for sure. Originally scheduled to be a 7-inning game 1, it ended up going into extra innings. Tigers forced an extra 8th inning after tying up the game in the bottom of the 6th. Meanwhile, this one is fouled deep to the right side. That one had the distance, but it is well foul. The Tigers would go on to win that first game thanks to some heroics from Pierce Mitchum. He walked it off for the Tigers in the bottom of the 8th, swinging on the first pitch of the inning. The Tigers start off the year in a great way, walking it off against the GAC foe. They are 1-0 on the year, 1-0 in conference play. Following the 4-3 victory and following that game, Arkansas Tech fell to 1-3, 0-1 in conference play. This one misses outside. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2 now. That one just misses outside for ball 3, so the count will run full here for Robbins. Here's the pitch. And this one is ripped to second base. But it'll be a routine play. Throw to first is in time for the second out of the inning. It was C.W. Schrader making the play there for the Tigers. It'll be Evan Halfley, the designated hitter, coming up for the Wonder Boys here, looking to avoid the 1-2-3 inning. This one's a dribbler to short. There's the throw, and it is in time. So Fowler making quick work of the Wonder Boys. They go down 1-2-3 to start off the ball game. We'll be right back with the bottom of the first inning. Your score, 0-0. We'll be right back with more Ouachita baseball right after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this special presentation of Tiger Baseball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. I'm Chase Hartzell. I'm on the call for this GAC matchup between the Ouachita Tigers and the visiting Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys. Wonder Boys went down 1-2-3 to start off this ballgame. Tigers getting ready to come up to the plate for the first time in this one. Today, they will be facing right-hander Hayes Cox, the junior, for the Wonder Boys. He's already picked up a win this year. That win came during the Houston Invitational, when he threw 6 innings for 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts. So leading off for Ouachita, it'll be the senior center fielder, Lewis Steen. Here's the first pitch of the inning, and this one is drilled towards the gap. Right fielder going back, and he's able to make the play. So credit Stormy Taylor, the junior right fielder, with the putout, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Due up second for the Tigers, it'll be the senior third baseman, Tyler Reebok. Here's the pitch. That one is low for ball one. Here's the 1-0 now. This one is hit high back behind third base. We'll see if he has a play. Indeed, he does. So Cox has picked up 2 outs on just 3 pitches. Making quick work of the Tigers this inning as Cade Burris comes up third for Ouachita. Here's the first pitch. That one's in there for strike one. Nice off-speed pitch, just catching the outside corner. The 0-1. That one will miss for ball one. Here's the 1-1. This one's drilled to shortstop. Throw to first is in time. And so the Wonder Boys respond by putting up a 1-2-3 inning of their own. That'll do it for the first inning of play. We are scoreless after 1. We'll be right back with more Tiger baseball right after this break. And welcome back to Tiger Baseball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. We are just about ready to resume action with the second inning of play. Not much to speak of offensively thus far through 1. Neither team been able to pick up a base runner yet. Noah Fowler dealing thus far in his first appearance of the year. He falls behind 1-0 here as he starts off the inning against left fielder Garrett Cruz for Tech. Here's the 1-1. That one is in the dirt for ball 2. Three 3-1 now to Cruz. See if he has the green light here in the hitter's count. Indeed he did. But he hits it to the backstop, so the count will run full here. 3-2. There's the 3-2. Beautiful off-speed pitch for the punch-out. And Cruz is down on strikes. That'll bring up Trace Maddox for the Wonder Boys. Bunt attempt pulled back at the last second for ball one. There's a little dribbler to second base. Throw to first is in time, and Fowler's got 2 quick outs here in the top of the second. 5 straight retired to start off this ball game. That's going to bring up right fielder Stormy Taylor. Here's the 0-0. That one's in there for strike one. Nice off-speed pitch to start off the at-bat. This one's outside for ball one. McBride liked the placement of that one, though. Here's the 1-1. This one misses for ball two. This one fouled to the backstop, so that'll make it 2-2. Here's the pitch. This one swung on. Oh, and it looks like there was a deflection, so umpire rules that it was tipped, and indeed it was. So it will remain 2-2. Looked like a punch out there for Fowler. Let's see if he can get it right here. This one hit high and deep, back behind the backstop and over the press box, out of play. So it'll be 2-2 here once again for Taylor. Here's the pitch. High and inside for ball three. Taylor runs the count full. Here's the payoff pitch. This one drilled to second base. Second baseman's got it. Throw is in time. And once again, Fowler. Retiring the Wonder Boys. 1, 2, 3. 6 up, 6 down for Fowler. We have yet to see a base runner here as we head to the bottom of the second inning. Your score is Ouachita 0, Arkansas Tech 0. We'll be right back with more baseball right after this short break. We welcome you back now to Rab Rogers Field, the site for this matchup between the Ouachita Tigers and the visiting Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys. We are in game 2 of a doubleheader, and stepping up for the Tigers here to start off the bottom of the second is the hero of game 1. It's Pierce Mitchum digging in. This one inside for ball 1. Mitchum, of course, responsible for 3 of the 4 runs for the Tigers in the last game, including a walk-off home run in the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's the 1-0. This one low for ball 2. This one hit high to second base, drifting under it, and play is made, and 1 is away in the inning. So stepping up now for the Tigers, it'll be Cade McBride. That one's in there for strike 1. Nice off-speed pitch there for Cox. There's the 0-1. This one just missing the zone for ball 1. No offense to speak of just yet in this one. Between both teams, 10 batters have come up, and 10 batters have been retired. Here's the 1-2 now. This one dribbled down to third base. Is going to be a tough play to turn, but turn it he will. Just like that, it's 2 down for the Tigers. Heads up play there at the hot corner for Trace Maddox, the junior third baseman for the Wonder Boys. And that'll bring up Jackson Chaney, the designated hitter for Ouachita. That one misses low for ball 1. That one will go to the backstop, in fact. Chaney currently taking his first cuts of the year. This one misses for ball 2. This one ripped to the backstop. They'll move the count to 2-1. This one runs. It looked like it ran inside, but the umpire says it's strike 2. So here's the 2-2 now to Chaney. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And once again, Hayes Cox has an answer for everything Noah Fowler's throwing right now. Both pitchers have retired 6 straight to start off this ballgame. We'll be right back with the third inning of this pitcher's duel. Your score is Ouachita 0, Arkansas Tech 0. We'll be right back with more baseball after this break. And welcome back to this broadcast of Tiger Baseball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. Just about ready to start off the third inning of play here. 0-0 your score. We've had no base runners yet as Noah Fowler returns to the mound for the Tigers. Here's his first pitch of the inning. Misses low and outside for ball 1. This one swung on and missed for strike 1. Filthy off-speed pitch there from Fowler. The 1-1 now. Outside for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 now. That one's right there for strike 2, catching the outside corner. Here's Fowler now looking to retire his 7th straight. That one misses for ball 3. So Jonathan Arrieta has run the count full here for Fowler. Arrieta had a home run in game 1 of this doubleheader. Meanwhile, he takes ball 4 for a walk. It was Arrieta's solo shot in the top of the 6th that gave the Wonder Boys the lead before the Tigers went and tied the game right back up in the bottom of the 6th. Of course, that set up Pierce Mitchum for the walk-off home run in the bottom of the 8th. Now coming up to the plate for Arkansas Tech, it's Drew Bailey. First pitch misses for ball 1. Tech looking for their first hit in the game. Lays down the bunt. Beautiful bunt. Bare hands. Does he have enough to make the play? It's a pretty good throw. Took a bad hop, though. Just a perfectly executed bunt there from Bailey. Still haven't gotten a score for that last play, but that one will probably be scored as a hit. That was a pretty tough play there down the third base line. Elijah Boyer currently standing in for the Wonder Boys. Here's the 0-0 with 2 on. And it's going to be another bunt here. This time throws in time, and it is perfect. Meanwhile, though, runners are going to move into scoring position. First pitch of the at-bat misses for ball 1. That one is in there for strike 1. Beautiful off-speed pitch from Fowler. Here's the 1-1 to Bennett. That one misses inside for ball 2. Runners in scoring position here for the Wonder Boys as Tech tries to draw first blood in this one. We're still scoreless here in the top of the 3rd. The 2-1 pitch. This one's a little dribbler to short. It's going to be a tough play. They make the play at first, but the run will score. So credit Camden Bennett with the RBI on the fielder's choice. And Arkansas Tech takes a 1-0 lead here in the top of the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to Matt Robbins. Swung on and missed for strike one. 2 away here with a runner on third base. Robbins looking to capitalize on another early RBI opportunity for the Wonder Boys. And he might right here. This one is hit to left field. But Jared Free was right there to make the routine play, and that'll do it for the top of the third. Arkansas Tech manages to push across 1 run on 1 hit, and they take a 1-0 lead here as we head to the bottom of the third. We'll be right back with that after this short break. Welcome back to Tiger Baseball on the Washita Sports Digital Network. We're getting ready to resume action here as Jared Free comes up to the plate for Washita. He and the Tigers will be looking to answer back following the run from Arkansas Tech in the top half of this inning. He's first pitch swinging here. Hits second base, and the throw to first base is in time. So Free will be retired on just 1 pitch, and there's 1 away in the inning. That'll bring up Hayden Childers for Washita. Here's the first pitch from Cox. That one's in there for strike one. Beautiful off-speed pitch, catching the outside corner. Cox has yet to allow a base runner through 2 1/3 inning of work. Here's the 1-1 now. Childers, it's a high pop-up drifting toward third base. Third baseman's under it for the second out of the inning, so 8 up, 8 down for Cox. As Simmons Sowell comes up to the plate for Washita. Sowell already with an RBI on the year. He was responsible for the 1 run that was not brought in by Pierce Mitchum in that last game. This one's a high pop-up. Back behind first base, diving catch by Robbins. Great play there for the Wonder Boy catcher, and that'll do it for the 3rd inning of play. Cox records a 3rd straight perfect inning. And we're heading to the 4th inning. Your score, Arkansas Tech 1, Washita 0. We'll be right back with more baseball after this. We welcome you back now to Rab Rogers Field for the fourth inning of play in the second game of a doubleheader between Ouachita and the visiting Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys. Tech currently holds a 1-0 lead over the Tigers after putting up a run last inning. Got a little bit of a pitcher's duel on our hands as we enter the fourth inning of play. Just one run and one hit combined between the two teams. Noah Fowler putting on a great performance thus far for the Tigers. He's just been out-dueled by Hayes Cox, who through 3 innings of work has yet to allow a base runner. Here's the first pitch of the fourth inning. This one is up the middle for a base hit. Just like that, the Wonder Boys have a runner on first to start off the inning. That was number 20, Evan Halfley. Now coming up is Garrett Cruz. Here's the first pitch to him. Another beautiful off-speed pitch from Noah Fowler in there for strike one. This one is lined to right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Runners going to third. Here's the relay. There's going to be no throw to third base, so it'll be runners at the corners with nobody out. As Trace Maddox comes up to the plate for the Wonder Boys. This one is ripped to second base, gets past the diving second baseman. That one's going to get through for a run. Runner comes around to third. It's an RBI single for Maddox, and the Wonder Boys extend their lead to 2-0. So Noah Fowler in a little bit of a pickle here after allowing 3 straight hits to start the inning. And the skip's going to want to talk things over with him here. Great opportunity here for Arkansas Tech to break open in this game. Of course, if you're the Tigers, you're trying to prevent that right now. Both teams struggle with the bats in the first couple innings, but Arkansas Tech drawing first blood the last inning. They had another run here with potential for more to come. Coming in now for the Wonder Boys, it'll be the right fielder, Stormy Taylor. That one's in there for strike one. Childers looking back the runner at first. Another pickoff attempt. Throws not in time. Here's the 0-1. Ball is bunted back behind home plate, foul. It'll be 0-2 here now to Taylor. Trying to move that runner into scoring position. It'd be interesting to see if they sent the runner at third as he lines up for yet another bunt. Pulls it back in time, and the runner was going at third, so we may be seeing an attempted suicide squeeze here. Excuse me, the count is 2-1 right now. Pulls back the bunt attempt. Fouls it off of the plate. So it'll be 2-2 now to Taylor. Runners going here. Strike 3 called on the breaking ball. Runner able to get back to first in time. There's one away in the inning now as Jonathan Arrieta comes up to the plate for Arkansas Tech. Fielder sending some signals to Fowler prior to the at-bat. We'll see here if Fowler pitches to the double play ball or if he tries to pick up the strikeout. Of course, the double play ball would get him out of the inning here. It's a bunt, and the runner's coming home. He's going to be there. Here's the throw to first, and he is there in time. Runner tries to go for third, and he's safe. A play perfectly executed by the Wonder Boys. They extend their lead to 3-0 now. And it looks like that'll do it for Fowler. He leaves the game after 3 1/3 innings of work, allowing 3 runs on 5 hits. We'll have a new pitcher here for Ouachita. But what a play there for the Wonder Boys. Laying down the bunt, runner scores. Runner is also safe at first, but it was a hit and run for the runner that was originally on first, makes it all the way around to third base. Impeccable base running there by the Wonder Boys. And the new reliever for Ouachita is revealed to be the left-handed senior Carter Wade. Wade, the redshirt senior out of Little Rock, has had quite a few impressive performances over his years with the Tigers. a year ago during the shortened season. He struck out 14 batters in 11 and 2 innings of work, and 2/3 innings of work. But not only is Wade a star on the baseball diamond, he's also a star in the classroom, a 3-time academic All-Great American Conference selection. Definitely an all-around talent for this Tiger Ball Club. Coming in now for the Wonder Boys, it's the shortstop, number 7, Drew Bailey. He comes up here with 1 away in the inning. Runners at the corners. Two runs have crossed already for Arkansas Tech in this inning. They'll look to add to that here as they lay down a bunt again. Throw to first is in time. But thanks to the bunt, yet another run will score here for Tech, and they extend their lead to 4-0. With the bunt, the runner also advances to second base. That'll bring up Elijah Boyer here for the Wonder Boys. Here's the 0-0. That one is in there for strike 1. Tech has definitely used the infield to their advantage here. Playing small ball at its finest this inning. Meanwhile, check swing is fouled off to the right side for strike 2. Wade sets. Here's the 0-2. That one misses. Meanwhile, runner's going for third. Here's the throw, and it is. The umpire said he is safe. From this angle, it looked like he might have made the play. But then again, the ump has the final word. So the runner is safe at third here. Here's the 1-2. This one fouled back behind the first base dugout. This one misses outside for ball 2. And that one catches the inside corner for strike 3. A little bit of a delay there. But nonetheless, that'll do it for the top of the 4th inning. So the Tigers finally able to retire the Wonder Boys, but not before Arkansas Tech pushes across 3 runs. Your score heading into the bottom of the 4th. The Wonder Boys 4, the Ouachita Tigers nothing. We'll be right back with more baseball action right after this. We welcome you back now to Rab Rogers Field, just about ready to resume action with the bottom of the fourth of this GAC matchup between the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys and the Ouachita Tigers. Here's the first pitch. This one dribbled down to third base, but foul. Here's the 0-1. This one is hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder drifting under it, and he makes the play just shy of the warning track. And Cox continuing an impressive performance here today. He's perfect through 3 1/3 innings. Tyler Reebok steps in here, and he lines one over the third base dugout and out of play. That one hit off of the baseball offices. Here's the 0-1 now. Excellent placement on that last pitch. That one's in there for strike 2, so it's 0-2 now. Cox looking to retire his 11th straight batter. That one misses outside for ball 1. Tigers still looking for their first base runner of the ball game. Reebok calls time. We'll come back into the box now for the 1-2 pitch. Here it is from Cox. That one is fouled off towards the third base dugout. One again fouled out of play. So we'll have it 1-2 once again here with one away in the inning, nobody out. Cox looking to retire his 11th straight batter. That one's low for ball 2. Waiting on deck for Ouachita is the second baseman, Cade Burris. Here's the 2-2 now, and this one is hit high back behind home plate. Catcher's got room, and that's 2 away in the inning now for the Tigers, 11 straight for Cox as he continues his pursuit of perfection. This one fouled off to the left side. There's a beautiful off-speed pitch from Cox catching the outside corner for strike 2. Now just 1 strike away from 4 perfect innings of work. Here's the pitch. Burris thought about going around there, but thought better of it. And he'll take it for ball 1. Here's the 1-2 now from Cox. This one high and inside, almost got him. But it's 2-2. Here's the pitch now. That one is outside for ball 3. Burris runs the count full here against Cox. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one is hit to right field, and that one is down for the first hit of the afternoon for the Tigers. That's going to bring up the hero of Game 1 of this doubleheader, Pierce Mitchum. This one swung on and missed for strike one. Took something off of that one. Despite that last hit, Cox still having an excellent afternoon here at Rab Rogers Field, allowing just one hit, no runs, over 3 2/3 innings of work. Meanwhile, Mitchum swinging and missing again for strike two. Here's the pitch, and that was beautiful. Locked him up at the knees, and that'll do it for the fourth inning. So Cox allows his first base runner of the game, but is still throwing an absolute gem for the Wonder Boys. After 4 innings, your score is Arkansas Tech 4, Ouachita nothing. We'll be right back with more of America's Pastime after this. And we are back live here with more Tiger Baseball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. Just about set to start the 5th inning of play right now. The Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys currently holding a 4-0 lead over the hometown Ouachita Tigers. Tech was kept in check for the first 2 innings, not picking up a single base runner, but their offense has exploded these last couple innings. And there's just another example right there as Camden Bennett is first pitch swinging, and he'll pick up a single on the line drive to center field. Those first couple innings, we didn't see a single base runner for the Wonder Boys, but in these last 2 innings and adding that last hit into the mix, the Wonder Boys have collected 4 runs on 6 hits. Meanwhile, this is a blooper out to left field. Simmons was on his horse trying to get that one, but was unable to make the play. Great effort there, though. The ball will drop in foul territory. Here's the next pitch. It's a bunt. Wade able to make the play, but the runner will advance into scoring position on the sac bunt. That'll bring up Evan Halfley for the Wonder Boys. And time is called here as Ouachita makes the decision to intentionally walk him. So Halfley will take first base. And it'll be 2 runners on, 1 away in the inning for the left fielder, Garrett Cruz. Garrett Cruz, prior to arriving in Arkadelphia for this doubleheader, was already putting together an impressive season. He led the team with 4 RBIs in the Houston Winter Invitational. He also picked up 4 hits, which was good enough for a 400 average on the weekend. And among those hits was a big fly. So he's definitely capable of power. And just one of many bats that you got to watch out for in this Wonder Boy lineup. This one misses inside for ball 2. Here's the 2-0 now from Wade. This one is hit high back behind third base. See if he has room to make the play. He reaches over the wall and makes the grab. Unbelievable play by Tyler Reebok. So following the amazing play by the senior third baseman for the Tigers, it'll be Trace Maddox coming in. Meanwhile, we've got a pickoff attempt. Wade checks the runner. Here's the 0-0. That one's in there for strike 1. Nice off-speed pitch catching the outside corner there. This one is going to be ripped into the gap, but Free able to run it down, and that saved a couple of runs right there. So Arkansas Tech manages to put on a few base runners in the top of the 5th, but thanks to some great defense from Tyler Reebok, reaching over the barrier to make an amazing catch, as well as a nice play from Free that saved a couple of runs. They get out of this one unscathed. So as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning, your score is Arkansas Tech 4, Ouachita 0. We'll be right back with more Tiger baseball after this short break. We welcome you back now to Rab Rogers Field as we are getting ready to start the bottom of the 5th inning. Hayes Cox returning to the mound for the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys, putting on an absolute clinic today, allowing just 1 hit thus far. But he's going to allow his second of the afternoon right there as Cade McBride, his first pitch swinging, and he drills it up the middle for a base hit. So we'll see if the Tigers can build off of that hit to open up the inning as the designated hitter Jackson Chaney comes up to the plate. Chaney swings and misses for strike 1. McBride taking a small lead off of first base. That one's close, but the umpire rules it a ball. So it'll be 2-0 here. There's the 2-0 pitch. This one is swung on and missed for strike one. Here's the 2-1 now. Cheney swings and misses, and he'll go down on strikes right there for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Jared Free for the Tigers. He made a great play in the top half of this inning. Meanwhile, he is swinging first pitch, and this one's hitting to the gap. Right fielder's under it, though, and he makes the play for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up the catcher, Hayden Childers. Here's the 0-0 from Cox. That one's outside for ball one. Cox allowing just 2 hits through 4 2/3 innings of work thus far. No runs allowed up to this point. This one is hit down to third base, looking for the play at second, and he's got him. Throw is in time, and that'll do it for the Tigers. So after a single to lead off the inning, the Tigers go 1-2-3. And that'll do it for the 5th inning here. The Wonder Boys lead stays at 4 as we head to the top of the 6th. We'll be back with that right after this break. And we are back live at scenic Rab Rogers Field here in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Decided this great American Conference matchup between the Ouachita Tigers and the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys. This is game 2 of a doubleheader that's been going on today between these two teams. Ouachita took game 1 on a walk-off to win it 4-3. Tech currently leading this matchup 4-0 as we enter the top of the 6th inning. Like the first game, this will be a 7-inning affair. So time is running out for the Tigers as the Wonder Boys look to add on to their lead here. That one in there for strike one. Catching the inside corner. The count is run even. One misses outside for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 now from Wade. This one ripped to center field, drifting under it, and he makes the play for the first out of the inning. So credit Lewis Steen with the putout for the Tigers. And that'll bring up first baseman Jonathan Arrieta for Arkansas Tech. This one is ripped high and deep to left field. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run for Arrieta. That'll be his second of the afternoon. He hit that first one in the 6th inning of the first game. And with that, he adds an insurance run to the Wonder Boys lead. It's now 5-0 here in the top of the 6th. Here's the next pitch, and this one is hit out to center field. Steen's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's the first pitch now to Elijah Boyer. Here's the 0-1 from Wade. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Here's the 0-2 now. Good pitch, but it just misses for ball 1. It's close, but the umpire rules it a ball, so the count will run even here, 2-2. Two away in the inning here with nobody on. Here's the 2-2 from Wade. This one is hit up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit, so the inning will continue. Boyer picking up the base hit there. That's the Wonder Boys' 7th hit of the afternoon. And with that, the lineup card will turn over, and it'll bring up Camden Bennett, the leadoff man for Arkansas Tech. Here's the first pitch to Bennett. That one is in there for strike 1. Nice off-speed pitch from Wade. Boyer takes a lead at first. That one catches the inside corner for strike 2. Now Wade just 1 strike away from getting out of this. Here's the 0-2 now. Warriors in motion. Bennett just managing to foul it away there. Wade attempts a pickoff at first base. Runners back in time. Here's the 0-2 with 2 away in the inning. Runner is going. Simmons throws to first, and it is in time, and that'll do it for the top of the 6th inning. So the Tigers are able to get out of it, but not before Jonathan Arrieta adds to the Wonder Boys' lead with a solo shot here in the top of the 6th. That extends the Wonder Boys' lead to 5-0 over the Tigers. The Tigers will get their chance to answer back in the bottom of the 6th right after this. Don't go anywhere. More Tiger baseball is on the way. We welcome you back now to Rab Rogers Field as we are just about ready to resume action with the bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off for the Tigers this inning will be Simmons Sowell. Sowell had an RBI in the first game of this doubleheader. This one is fouled towards the backstop. The count runs 1-1. The Tigers managed to come through with some late game heroics with their bats in game 1, but thus far their bats have been silent in this one. Meanwhile, Simmons goes down on the drop third strike. There'll be one away in the inning here. As Steen rips one deep to left field, back goes the left fielder. At the warning track, he makes the catch. Excellent effort there from Garrett Cruz. Had that dropped, that would have been extra bases and could have been a breakthrough moment for the Tigers. As it is, there are 2 away in the inning for Tyler Reebok. Here's Cox now. And he hits this one deep to right field. Back near the warning track. The wall to Jamal Tiger. That's a home run. Tyler Reebok with a solo home run, his first of the year. And with that, the Tigers have their first run of this game. It is 5-1 Arkansas Tech. Locks him up for strike 3. And that'll do it for the 6th inning. So the Wonder Boys able to retire the Tigers, but not before Tyler Reebok breaking through with a solo home run, his first of the year. The deficit has been cut to 4 as we head to the top of the 7th. We'll be right back with that after this short break. We are back live here at Rab Rogers Field at Ouachita Baptist University in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. The Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys facing the Ouachita Tigers here. We have reached the top of the seventh in this seventh inning game. First pitch is taken for ball one. Arkansas Tech currently leading this one 5-1 over the Ouachita Tigers. This one dribbled up to first base. Going to be a close play at first. Did he get there in time? No, he did not. The runner is safe. It's an infield single for Matt Robbins. That'll be the Wonder Boys' 8th hit of the afternoon. In addition to that, they've scored 5 runs. Ouachita scoring 1 run on 2 hits. It looks like after that last infield single, we are going to have a pitching change. So Wade will come out of the game after a lengthy relief effort. Coming in now for the Tigers on the hill, it'll be the senior, number 31, Ben Miller. Miller, the senior out of Louisville, Texas, making his first appearance of the season. This is his 27th career appearance for the Tigers. A year ago, he made 6 appearances, including 2 starts. The standout of that one was included a season high 4 strikeouts over 3 2/3 innings of scoreless work against Newman. That was back on February 9th of last year. Today, he'll be looking to play the role of damage control as he tries to keep the Wonder Boys from extending their lead. The Wonder Boys struggled with the bats in the first 2 innings. Didn't have a single base runner over that span. But they've scored in 3 of the last 4 innings, including a 3-run 4th inning that really gave them a big advantage. Meanwhile, the runner is in motion. No time to make a throw, so it'll be a stolen base for Matt Robbins. Evan Halfley takes strike 1. Here's the 0-1 from Miller. This one fouled towards the backstop. Here's the 0-2 now. This one hit high and deep. Back into the visitors' bullpen. So we'll have 0-2 once again. Here's the 0-2. This one's in the dirt. Childers able to recover in time, so it'll be 1-2 here to Halfley. Miller looking to keep the Tigers in a favorable spot here as they try to come back in the bottom of the 7th inning. That will be their last chance in this 7-inning game. That one close, but it's inside for ball 2. Here's the 2-2. That one close, but they'll say it's outside for ball 3. Here's the payoff pitch from Miller. This one drilled to second base. Sowell with the play. Makes the throw to first, and it is in time for the first out of this inning. Runner moves to third on the fielder's choice. That'll bring up Garrett Cruz for Arkansas Tech. Here's the 0-0 to Cruz. This one tapped to second base. Throws coming home. Drops the ball, is unable to make the play. And everybody's going to be safe on that one. As a run comes in to score for Tech, the Wonder Boys extend their lead to 6-1. We're going to have a mound visit here. Tigers maybe plotting to try to get a double play ball here. That would definitely help them as it would get them out of the inning. Miller with the pickoff attempt. Runner gets back in time. Runner's going. Here's the throw to second. It is not in time. Throw was a little bit high. Sal cut it off before it could get into the outfield. Heads up play there by the shortstop, so the runner advances there with the stolen base. Here's the 1-0 as Miller looks back. This one low for ball 2. Trace Maddox standing in for Tech. He looks to help the Wonder Boys add on to their lead. It currently stands at 5. Here's the 2-0. This one ripped down to second base. That one's going to get through. We'll see if they send the runner. Indeed, they will. Here's the throw. No throw to the plate. They cut it off. And Arkansas Tech adds another run here, their second of the inning. And that'll make it 7-1 Wonder Boys. Coming up following the RBI single by Maddox, it's going to be Stormy Taylor as he fouls one into the backstop. Maddox was going for second there. Will return to first base after the ball was tipped out of play. Throw back to first base. Not in time as the runner is able to get back in safely. That one's close, but it misses for ball 1. After being held to just 3 runs in the first game of this doubleheader, the Wonder Boys bats have come alive here today. In this second game, they have 7 runs on 10 hits. Throw back to first, not in time. This one is ripped to second base. Could this be the double play ball they need? Indeed it is. It's a 6-4-3 double play. And with that, the Tigers are able to get out of it. So Ouachita finally able to retire Arkansas Tech, but not before they push across 2 more insurance runs. As we head to the bottom of the 7th, it's rally time for the Ouachita Tigers. Your score, Arkansas Tech 7, Ouachita 1. We'll be right back after this short break. And we are back with more baseball action here at Rab Rogers Field, just about ready to start the bottom of the 7th in this 7-inning game between the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys and the Ouachita Tigers. Coming up for the Tigers, it's going to be the right fielder, Pierce Mitchum. He had 3 RBIs in that first game, but he's been held silent thus far. Meanwhile, here's a blooper out behind first. And it will be caught as Jonathan Arrieta makes the running grab for the first out of the inning. Tigers won the first game of this doubleheader with a walk-off home run from Mitchum in the bottom of the 8th in that last 7-inning game. Meanwhile, this is strike one for McBride. So the Tigers took that one in extras. Your final score in that one was 4-3. Meanwhile, in this one, Arkansas Tech holds a 7-1 advantage. They were able to hold the Tigers off of the scoreboard until the bottom of the 6th inning when Tyler Reebok hit a solo home run. Meanwhile, McBride rips one up the middle for a base hit. That's just the Tigers' 3rd of the day. We'll see a pinch runner now for Washita. It's the freshman Luke Jones. Excuse me, it's actually going to be Zach Kirkendall that came in for the Tigers. That'll bring up Jackson Chaney to the plate, the designated hitter for Washita. Here's the 0-0. Just below the knees for ball one. Hayes Cox still on the mound for Arkansas Tech as he looks to go to distance in this one. And it's a short grounder to third base. It's going to be a close play at first. Amazing effort there from Trace Maddox making the play at the hot corner. And there are 2 away in the inning now. Cox just 1 out away from going the distance in this one with a one-run complete game. Cox did have a shutout going until that last inning. It was broken up by Tyler Reebok with his solo home run. Here's the 1-0 now. This one, check swing. They're going to say he went around, strike one. Jared Free, the last hope for the Tigers here. The runner on second, 2 away in the inning. Here's the 1-1. It's a dribbler up to first base, and this could do it. Cox covering first, and it is in time, and that will do it. So after winning Game 1 in walk-off fashion, the Tigers will fall in Game 2 of this doubleheader. Arkansas Tech with a dominant performance. They win this one 7-1. And of course, if you're looking at most valuable players, you got to give credit to the starter, Hayes Cox of the Wonder Boys. He went the distance in this one with 7 innings of work, allowing just 1 run on 3 hits. He also had a lot of help on the offensive side of things, as the Wonder Boys collected 7 runs on just 10 hits. On 10 hits. With the win, Arkansas Tech advancing to 2-3 on the year, 1-1 in conference play, while Washita falls to 1-1 on the year, 1-1 in conference play. And it looks like that'll do it. So the Tigers season, despite a disappointing ending to this doubleheader, it was an amazing day of baseball here. A lot of excitement and a great start to the year for Tiger baseball. Great to have the fans back out here at Rav Rogers Field. And great to be back in the booth for more baseball action here in the GAC. That's going to do it for this one. On behalf of the staff here at the Washita Sports Digital Network, this is Chase Hartzell signing off. Have a great evening, everyone, and go Tigers.